All right. We are live. Got the watch along, the watch party, the live sweats, whatever we want to call it. Just like we did yesterday, had a blast doing it. So I said, you know what, screw it. Let's run it back here on this fine Wednesday. Got a bunch of guys in the chat already. Shout out to everyone in the comment section. Really do appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you drop whatever you're rolling with here in the chat. Maybe we'll jump on some live plays together. But yeah, here we go. We're going to be kind of reacting to what's going on. We do have a few live sweats going on right now. We have the first five under. You can see them scrolling below here. The first five under in the Yankees and Rays game. We also have the, what do we got? Pete Armstrong and Matt Olson got a little bit of action on them today as well. So yeah, we did already lose the nerfy of the Blue Jays game there. But Dylan Cease took a no-hitter into the 9th. That was impressive. It was good to watch. But yeah, still did not exactly like the result there. But like I said, guys, we got a plenty full slate here. We got a bunch of the games live up here on my other screen. You can see, obviously, the Gamecast, whatever it's called, right here as well as we go through. But yes, what is live right now? We have the Giants, excuse me, not the Giants, the Yanks and the Rays, nerfy. And they just got someone out of the plate. Bang. Okay. Very, very nice there. 2 outs in the top of the second. Things were getting a little bit dicey. Perfect timing. So that one looks good. And then we also have Matt Olson and Pete Armstrong, both over 0.5 hits, runs, and RBIs in a parlay together. And then each individually 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs as well. As of right now, we have, I believe, yes, each of them have got up once, and they both have struck out. So absolutely love the start for both those guys. But how we doing in the comments? Scooby's in the chat. We got Trent in the chat. Jay Fizz in the chat. Chris in the chat. Miyago in the chat. Caleb in the chat as well. Bunch of people here. Tommy is also there. Guys, go ahead and drop, like I said, your plays down in the comments. Just letting everyone know what you are rolling with there. That way we see what we got. You know what I'm saying? Matt Olson, Pete Armstrong, they both get, 2 hits, runs, and RBIs. We are smiling. We are smiling if that is the case. We shall see if that comes through, though. All right, let's see what we got here. Cubs first 5 money line from Scooby. Let's see. What's up, Slick? Braves money line. Don't hate that whatsoever. Jared Jones gets out of the inning. I believe we'll have Olson due up, though, which is obviously good. Because we have him. The commercial breaks, that's gonna be tough for me to keep an eye on. How do we feel about Juan Soto today? Juan Soto, I mean, to be fair, he was one of the names in that lineup that I had said worries me. And when I mean worries me, like everyone else for that game, because I almost leaned towards the idea of the first 5 under. Just couldn't fully get there. But Juan Soto, in terms of the pitch mix, in terms of what he's going to see overall, should be pretty damn good. So yeah, I think that he's probably in a decent enough spot. I think that him and Bobby Witt Jr. are 2 same game, SGP options if you want to go in that direction, because I think both of them are in a pretty damn good spot here. All right, did we get out of the second there? Wow, okay. That was a little bit of a sweat. That was a little bit more of a sweat than I wanted for the start of that Yankees game. But you know what? We come through. It still isn't over yet, obviously. Caleb's on the Tigers money line. Jay Fizz you had Cease over in strikeouts. And what did you get McClanahan? Well, I mean, Cease was obviously the play of the day already. What did you get McClanahan and Arrieta at? What are we looking for there? Soto hits, runs, and RBIs. Dingler, 2 hits, runs, and RBIs. So we got a lot of hits, runs, and RBIs in the action, because I'm looking at PCA. I'm looking at Matt Olson. Those are the names that I'm looking at as of right now. Jay Fizz, I got you. That has to be an autocorrect. Guys, a ton of people in here. We only have a handful of likes. Do me a favor. What are we, a couple minutes in? I'm already pandering. hit that like button if you would. It really does go a long way for us here on the channel. And what do we think of the graphics, huh? We got the commercial break blockers now, so we don't get a bunch of crap on there. We got the chat rolling. We got my plays rolling down below, and the schedule for us to kind of see all of the games at once. I know some of it may be small. I get it. Work in progress, though. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments of the setup here. Let's see. Elmer has the Pirates, Nationals, Twins money line all separate or all in a parlay. Slick played the Nerfies, the Nerfie for the Yanks and Rays. Forgot about it. But you know what? There you go. Those are the best types to forget about. This is coming through here. Did we just disconnect for a second? Hopefully, you guys still got me. Hopefully. I believe the dev team here fixed the, what are we looking at here? Fixed the parlay builder so we can kind of look at that hits, runs, and RBIs. Let's see. So Soto, where's his hits at? Soto hits, boom, we'll add that. And then Witt, let's go to Bobby Witt Jr., 0.5 hits, add that. Yeah, you can see here, these are the odds. I mean, they're updated every few minutes, though. So, yeah, I mean, I don't hate that, honestly. -104, so you got it at plus 100. Where'd you get that, Jaden? But I kind of like that. I almost kind of want to roll with that. I kind of want to roll with a Juan Soto hits, runs, and RBI. What am I talking about? A Juan Soto and Bobby Witt Jr. hit parlay. Jeez, I don't even know what I'm saying there. Let's see. Vegas says, been rocking with you for a minute. I normally don't comment in the videos, but I'm messing with the live stream. Y'all got a good 3-team parlay. I don't have one right now, but man, I'm sure there's a bunch of people in the comments that are rocking with something, right? Rocking with something. I see a lot of people with some serious stuff. Maybe we do go to that. Maybe we do go to that hits parlay, right? Hits, runs, hits, not hit. I got to get the hits, runs, and RBIs or I'm going to make a mistake. I think I'm going to toss in a quick Juan Soto and Bobby Witt Jr. hit parlay, and I'll put it on the screen. So plus, you got the best odds there, Jaden, on Kalshi. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here, because I really do like that. That's what I talked about last night, and I just didn't pull the trigger because obviously the pitching change for the Royals and stuff like that. But at the same time, we're looking at the best two players, right? Best two players, just go getting hit. It's as simple as that. It's always as simple as that, isn't it? All right, here we go. Let's get this in. Soto, Bob Witt Jr. Yeah, I mean, we got those odds right there. All right. Oh, did that even, I don't even know if that fully got through for, that might have got -101. All right, I'm going to add that to our plays, though. So this one, I mean, it's going to be a SGP. Hopefully this comes through. Soto, 1+ hit. Boom. Okay. That should be in there now, but we got to mess with this. All right. We are getting good at the live editing. Sheesh. I have a phone call. Give me 1 second. We'll be right back. All right. Apologies for the little delay. Hopefully you guys entertained yourselves. Whew, music loud. All right. What do we got in the chat here? I feel like I'm all over the place, but you know what? That's just par for the course, isn't it? PCA coming up in 2 batters. Swanson's up right now. Then we get PCA. Is PCA leading off? I believe he was, right? So he's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Apologies, just dealing with some stuff. He's about to be up for Swanson, yeah. So keep an eye on that. Again, in terms of our plays, we have him in an SGP and a parlay with Matt Olson. So one hit runner RBI from both of them, that cashes the parlay, but we also took them individually for the hits, runs, and RBIs over 1.5. So, I mean, if they both get 2 hits, runs, and RBIs, that's 3 plays right there. Now, they're only a quarter unit play each, but nonetheless, those are 3 plays that we come through. So those are the 2 that we're sweating right now. I'd say the main ones, obviously, the Yankees and Rays. That's certainly a sweat right now as well. So we'll see what we got. PCA is at the plate. Oh, count 1 out. Come on, a hit, run, and RBI. Easy, light work. Swing and a miss. Big time swing and a miss there. Another swing and a miss. Not exactly what we look for from PCA here. Is anyone else on the PCA train right here? In terms of where we got this hat, it is our very own hat, Bills. I'll throw this into the chat if you do want to check it out. It's actually one of our, I think the black we still have in stock, but this is one of our best-selling hats from a couple years ago. I just really talk about it much. Check it out, though. PCA lifts one. It's going back. It's going back. Bang! PCA! Cash it. Let's go. Let's go. And are you kidding me? Are you joshing my account right now? Did we already get a Bobby Witt Jr. hit as well? Did we? Did we? Come on. Pump in some crowd noise. What a run of events. Let's go. Yeah, the Blue Jays Nerfy was chalk. You rinsed. I'm rinsed. Okay. Hey, thanks for tuning in. And also thanks for being my ESPN. Clearly, we have no ability to check the scores ourselves, buddy. Bobby gets a single. PCA hits a dinger, and this loser comes in and calls me rinsed. We had the Nerfy, and it didn't cash. I get it. That is awesome to see. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm laughing at it. I think that guys, I mean, don't go after him. What is going on with my eyes? Did I just get that excited with the Bobby Witt Jr.? Okay, we are all adults here. I think we can give each other some shit, right? Especially on a live stream. I don't know what my comeback would have necessarily been if PCA didn't just hit a home run and Bobby Witt didn't just get a hit, though. I'll be real about that. Hey, who had the Cubs first 5 money line? Who said that earlier? Because they're up 1-0 now. That was good. All right, now we're just, what, we on the Han Soto watch now? Is that it? Is it simple as that? Any lives? I mean, we might get to some lives. Yesterday we wanted to. We wanted to get to lives and then we just could not. Damn, Prescott says watching all the way from the Bahamas, pumping some crowd noise. For that, we got a bunch of commercial breaks up here and we probably should not. The one game that is actually at a commercial break, we didn't have that up for. That's going to be real hard for me to keep up with. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm just dealing with something right now, guys. Okay, here we go. What is going on here? PCA, Riley Green, and Woods to get a hit. Wow, okay, so PCA kind of starts you off great. Now you're just on James Wood and CJ Abrams and then Riley Green. I can't believe that PCA one. We're sweating that bat. Wait, is Matt Olson up? All right, Matt Olson, get the job. Oh, no. Okay, he's up. Does he lead off next inning? I'm all over the place right now. Guys, for everyone, I mean, we got multiple things going on right now in terms of action, right? We have we got the PCA already did his job. We have his 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, and in the parlay at 0.5. We also have the first 5 under. It's 0 runs scored in the bottom of the third in that Yankees and Rays game. We have Bobby Witt Jr. in already with his hit. Now we need Juan Soto to come through. And on the, what is the other game? We have Matt Olson, 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, also 0.5 RBIs. Boom. If he gets that, we're in. We're chilling. Let's see. We got Matt Olson leads things off. Was that a home run for Ewing there for the... Okay, Juan Soto's at the plate. Let's see what he gets. Let's see what he's got. Juan Soto at the plate. We don't have him on the games here, though. Outside. We want him swinging, though. Give him something he can hit. Give him something he can hit, like last night. He ripped one. Oh, they showed the highlight of that. We were ahead of it. Red, yeah, I mean, everything that's scrolling down here is action that we have right now. The added one is that Juan Soto and Bobby Witt Jr. play there. We just added that a second ago. All right, 1-2. Give him something he can hit. I don't know if you guys are watching the game, but Juan Soto just had one of the ugliest swings I've ever seen. Brother. Okay, I guess we can't cash everything in the first, inning here. Looks like a run's coming home here against the Yankees. Actually, if that was a good throw, he might have been gone. All right, 1 run scored in the third. Still 1 out, man on second. We're going to sweat that one out, aren't we? We're going to sweat that bad boy out. So PCA is good. PCA is already cashed for us. Let's go ahead and we can add that. I think we can edit what we got going on here, right? Where's PCA? Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Okay, where's he at? PCA. Boom. Okay. Get a little check mark next to PCA. Take another cha-ching for it. Oh, so Trent, what happens to your play there? Or is that good? Do you have an under on him? Hey guys, make sure to hit that like button if you are enjoying the stream. I know I'm dealing with a bunch of stuff on my phone and whatnot, but we should be good momentarily. Home Run Derby, Junior Caminero, Jack Caglione, Ben Rice, and fellow Red Sox, like I'm on the Red Sox, Wilson Contreras. $40,300-seat Globe Life Stadium officially opened up in 2020. It's widely considered the most technological advanced contemporary ballpark in the league. The oldest fully functioning manual scoreboards in Major League Baseball located at Fenway Park, Wrigley Field. Are we just doing some trivia stuff? I like it. I like it. What's going on, Tragedy? Oh, that is... Yeah, Trent, you did say that you had him for 2 hits, runs, and RBIs. He comes out. That's brutal. I didn't see him get hit, but that is brutal. 2 outs, man on third here for Garrett Cole. Getting out of this one wouldn't be too bad, right? Getting through the third inning with 1 run, we may be able to cash. We may be able to cash that first 500. At least puts us in a decent situation to potentially do so. Foster Griffin already has 5 strikeouts. Yeah, I talked about it. I wanted to get to it. Did not get to it. But you know what? For you, Anime, how about that? How about some crowd noise? The soundboard's getting some damn use here, huh? Hell yeah is right. Tragedies, I'm not surprised more people don't get taken out after getting beaten like that, especially when it's in the hand. Like, I'd much rather, I'm telling you right now, I would much rather take a ball to the back or to the ass than to, like, the bones on your hands or your wrist. You know, like the bone right here that sticks out on your wrist? Ooh, brutal town. That would be absolutely brutal. Tigers money line and -1.5. Dingler coming out. I guess that's going to affect it to some degree, but they're up, what, 3? They're up still 3-0? Yeah. All right, 2 outs here. Let's get this going here. I want Matt Olson to get up. I think he leads off next inning if I'm not mistaken. Red says, what's your view on the Red Sox game? Or I guess you say on the Sox game, which is the perfect time to say it because Red Sox and White Sox, obviously. I mean, in terms of what I liked here, I don't think you fade Davis Martin. I just love Davis Martin. But I did end up taking Jarren Duran under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. That ended up being what I decided to roll with. Am I going to sit here and tell you that the Red Sox can't go out there and hit Davis Martin? Not so much. He has a couple blemishes that we know of, right? And this Red Sox team is starting to bat. So it makes me less inclined to truly want to, put my money where my mouth is and fade him. But I do think that Jarren Duran matches up against his pitch mix quite horribly. So that is something that I could consider, I guess, is what I'd put it. I don't know if that truly answers your question, but I also don't have the best of answers to the question. You know what I'm saying? All right, what we got to recalibrate here. So PCA is in. He's good to go. We now have the sweat of this Yankees. They got out of the inning. Okay, so McClanahan's back on the mound in the 4th inning. Third pitch of the 1st inning. First batter. 1 down. Okay, that's nice. Matt Olson gets up next inning. We got a lot of action right now. Drop action in the chat if you are enjoying the live streams. And again, make sure to hit the like button, guys. Like 1/3 of you guys have liked it, meaning 2/3 of you guys think that I stink, and you haven't liked the video. Now this is awkward. Melton gets his over 4.5. I mean, I don't mind it. If this, I would say that if this is a, this is going to sound so stupid, but it's just truly what I think. If this is a team, in the sense of what we're getting out of, you said Melton, right? If this is a team, what we're getting out of the A's and what they do is which just swing and swing and swing, I would not be surprised. In fact, I just checked. He has 3 now, huh? Nationals money line. What are they at right now? What are the odds that you can get that at? Because I don't hate it. I do think that, in terms of pitching, you have Foster Griffin better than Arrieta. I like the idea of Foster Griffin. I think I said last night that this game starts off pretty slow and then boom, might hit it when you get to the bullpens. But at the same time, one of the weaknesses of the Nats, right? One of the biggest weaknesses would be their bullpen. But Houston acted like it was, a race to use all their guys yesterday. So now you have quite literally a toss-up there in terms of who has or who doesn't have the better bullpen. You know what I'm saying? What'd you parlay with, Tragedy? Hopefully it's not a tragedy. I'm on fire tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get to Matt Olson, please? Oh, that is going to be a home run, isn't it? Oh, my God. Not even close. I'm a loser. I'm so bad at judging home runs off the bat. Is anyone else like that? Bellinger just hit one, and I would have thought that, from Tampa Bay that it landed in, Oregon. It flew out to mid-right field, maybe shallow right field. Cubs first 5. They got a man on there. I didn't see how the Orioles scored their run. Anyone have that info? Can we get the Braves up? I'm sick of watching these Pirates bat. Come on, don't they know that I have Matt Olson? I know some of you guys are sweating Braves on the money line as well. The guy called me. I don't know why. Does the stream like glitch out for you guys, or is it just on my end? I'm seeing the stream say that it's glitching out. I come back and I see it okay. Does it keep chopping out? It's probably because we have a bunch running, obviously with the games and whatnot. Okay, but it just lags and then comes right back. Because it goes to like not connect and then boom, perfect connection. So I'm like, all right, what are we doing here? Yeah, just refresh if that's happening to you guys. How often does it keep stopping? I know, tragedy. I've been rolling with Jared Jones strikeouts. Let's see. Okay, it's not that bad. We'll just deal with it for now. For now, unfortunately. I turned the music off. Maybe that was... I don't know. Maybe that helped. Maybe that didn't. All right, bottom 4, 0-1 count to Johnny DeLuca. Let's see what you got, Garrett Cole. And Matt Olson's coming right up. Matt Olson gets a hit here. We at least cash that parlay with him in PCA, and then he's on his way to potentially hits, runs, and RBIs too, right? Adam says Braves money line in the over. All right, Cole, 1 out. Wait a second. I thought that, okay, Olson is up now or next? Yes, next. No. Okay, he gets up this inning. Okay, so we have Harris up. Then we go Harris, Albies, and Olson. Now I'm familiar with their game. Yeah, the live batter windows probably are, but you know what? We'll figure it out. We'll figure out a better way to do it shortly. But I do think it adds to it. It's a nice little charming piece. Umps on the money line for plus money. All right, 0-2 count here to Simpson. Let's see what we got here, Garrett. Wow. Wow, that was a knuckle curve that is probably the main sweat right now, so we'll leave that up. That might be the problem. Corey, you don't have to apologize. I think I commented on one of your things saying don't apologize. It's the internet. People can go back and forth. Actually, what I don't like is when someone's taking the internet like it is a face-to-face thing where someone knows the other person. That actually is probably what grinds my gear even more. Nerfy's been cooked lately. I mean, yeah, I can't deny that, to be honest. All right, Matt Olson is up. Matt Olson at the plate. Let's get this as the one that we are sweating right here. Matt Olson is up. Come on. Let's see what you got, Matty boy. One hit here is huge, and it looks like the Yankees are looking pretty damn good here in the inning too. Olson, that was right down the Broadway Street thing. Damn, that looked like it could have been good. Look at where that pitch is. Look at where that pitch is. Come on, baby. Jared Jones delivers right. Okay, a little high. Now he comes back. I don't like that. My sweat station over here is ahead. Come on. 1-2 count to Olsen. Takes it high. He did hold off on that. We love to see it. Love to see that at least. Come on. Ugh, fouls it off. Come on, we're right there. Let's go. Let me see what we got here in terms of stream. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. Some people are saying refreshing helps. I don't know. Is it the Wi-Fi? What the hell's going on here? Whatever it is, it's kind of driving me nuts. Orioles just hit a homer. Orioles just hit a homer. You're still beating the organization insult. Live streams are tough, all right? What happened to Matt Olson? Did he get out? Did he strike out? I was looking down trying to fix the damn screen. Damn. All right, 0 for 2 for Olson. That's a big kick in the you-know-whats if he does not come through. All right, the sweat on the screen now. Sweat station has the Yankees going. We got Volpe up right now. 0-2 count to him. Top 5. There was only one run. I mean, come on. Knocking on woods. Knocking on woods. Knocking on wood. All right, Volpe's out. 1 out in the 5th. Do not hate that. Is that a pop-out? Schumann up the plate? What team for money line would be your fave pick? I didn't really love the money lines today, if I'm being completely honest. Of the games remaining, for the value, I don't necessarily mind the idea of the Angels. I'd also kind of lean towards the Padres. I guess those two, but neither one of them are, I'm putting my own hard-earned bread on, so you know what I'm saying. Two delivery. All right, that should be a ground out. Should be a ground out. All right, 2 outs, top 5. Anime says another called and cashed when one that I said and didn't trust it myself. Hey, you know what? You deserve a cha-ching, though. You deserve the cha-ching right there. We were running 3 games yesterday with this, right? Now we're using MLB Game Day to get those graphics. Maybe that's the problem. Guy, what are you doing? I mean, yeah, I got to take my own advice sometimes, right? If I like a play, roll with it, for Christ's sakes. All right, out of that inning, 1-0 heading into the bottom of the 5th. That'll be at least nice to potentially cash that. You know what I'm saying? Potentially cash that. What else do we have that is technically live right now? Red Sox are going top of the 1st. I mean, yeah, let's get Jarren Duran up on the sweat station here. Duran is going to be batting. I want to say they have him at 7 or 8. That's what I said earlier. It's probably the games you had popping up. Yeah, that's what I think, Caleb. But we had 3 of them yesterday, and we didn't get a single glitch. So sometimes YouTube just does that, man. It's frustrating, but sometimes YouTube just does that. It's a good question, who dat? Honestly, when you say, have you ever thought, I couldn't tell you, not really, no. I have not dabbled in that market too much. But it's very similar to obviously liking an under or something like that, you know what I mean? So maybe we should. Maybe that's something that we should consider. I don't know. Check out this shirt, by the way. Paris says it's a goofy shirt. I think it's a phenomenal shirt. One of my favorite movies, as corny as that is. Yeah, fingers crossed we closed out some of those games and we have not had issues bringing in some of these yet. And let's see. Oh, that could be up the middle. Nope. Woo, woo. All right, 2 more outs and we cash that. It's only a half unit play that we have for the Yankees and Rays there. Also a pretty juiced play, but a cash is a cash. Like, what are we talking about here, right? Cash is a cash. Any of you guys watching not hit the like button yet? It definitely helps us out. I mean, I know I always tell you guys I joke around about pandering for likes and stuff like that, but like truly, like it definitely helps out our channel. I always tell you guys it takes 2 to tango. Like even sitting here, right? It's like I'm talking to you guys, we're having fun, we're hanging out. If I'm just going to sit here and talk about, who knows what to 0 people, it makes it a lot harder. And trust me, we did that for years, right? Isn't it all sunshines and rainbows when you start off a YouTube channel? So I know how tough that is. So I really do appreciate it. And that's why I kind of, pander for the likes, because it just helps. It helps us grow, helps us build this community. And it's not lost on me that you guys are a big cog in this system. I wish I had a sound drop that's like, aw, because that was a really sweet, sentimental thing I said. We're all in this together. 1-2 count from Garrett Cole. 1 out here. 2, I think it's Fortes at the plate. Let's get that game back up and running in terms of the sweat station. Do you guys like the name the sweat station? I sure as hell like it. Back in high school, class 2013, most sweatiest. Your boy. Let's get out of Dodge here. Come on. We need an easy one. I mean, I was going to say we need an easy one, but to be fair, PCA already absolutely was easy for us, right? So I guess we could take that. 2 more outs here. We can get a double play from Garrett Cole, and we're smiling. Come on. That's not going to do it. First and second now. First and second, 1 out. We need a double play. Don't make me sweat this out. I know we have, 3 runs to play with here, but that could be one swing of the bat right now. I don't like that. Aranda's up too. He was the one that drove in a run earlier. Come on. Did James Wood ding one? Oh. You're talking to Woody Harrelson. Dude, angry. I not forgot, but I was like, did James Wood hit one? Because someone earlier was talking about James Wood hitting a home run. We're talking Woody. Duncan. Do I like the Red Sox tonight? I mean, not entirely. Do I think they're the better team? Yeah. Do I think they're playing better than they've played for a lot of the season? Yeah. Do I like them against Davis Martin? You kind of lose me there. Jay Main says Spaghetti is not throwing fastballs to Wood and CJ right now. Yeah, honestly, can we blame him? Smart man. Smart freaking man. All right, we got to get out of this. We got to get out of Dodge here. I'm telling you, a little dicey. Oh, Randa. No way. No way. Okay, that's going to score 2 probably. That's going to score at least 1. Do they got him? That scored 2. I told you I was getting ahead of myself. I was putting the carriage before the horse. So what do we got now? What is it? 4? That scored 2, right? Oh, they didn't. That only scored 1. It only scored 1, but now we got a man on first, second and third with 1 out. And Junior Cam a freaking narrow at the plate. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I mean, I'm kind of relieved that I thought that scored 2 and we already had 3 and we only have 1 run to play with. Feel a little bit better about the fact that they did hold Andy at third. Oh, my God, and Garrett Cole just gave him one right down the dick. Oh, my God. Yeah, we need a solo hit as well. Soto hit as well. I'm going to flip over to that after we get out of the 5th inning here, win or lose. All right, Caminero at the plate. Ooh, no way. Get him at home. Get him at home. Boom. 2 outs, first and third. Love that. Getting through Caminero, too. Woo. Yeah, keep me posted. If Soto's up right now, we are not watching that game. I have the Yankees and Rays up. I want to watch multiple games, but that might have been contributing to the stream kind of lagging too, right? So we're just on the Yankees right now, but keep me posted on Soto. If he gets a hit, we cash that the Bobby Witt hit and Juan Soto hit parlay. Let's get out of this one, though. Runners on the corners. That was a big out, and getting them at home there was also big. Great play there. Runners on the corners, we have 2 strikes. 2 outs, 1-0 count. Big one. All right. Cedric Mullins fouls one off. That one, was that a cutter? Slider right down the middle, though. Cubs tied it up. Damn, that game is going crazy. 3-3. All right, here we go. 1-1 count. Mullins, 2 outs, man on first and third. Picks it. Ooh, fandom 98 from Garrett Cole. I love how Garrett Cole just throws 98, then kind of walks off the mound like he's looking for his next beer. Okay, thanks, JT. Yeah, keep me posted on Soto. I'll turn over to that game and we'll put it in the sweat station here once we get through this innings. Hopefully we get Soto soon. All right. All right, here we go. We got out of Dodge with that one. That one came through. All right, where are we at with this Mets game? Ooh, perfect. Mets coming right up. I don't know if we have Soto coming up, though. Again, we haven't been tuned into this game necessarily, but we are now. Soto gets a hit, and we're looking good, guys. Soto gets a hit, and we'll be looking good. But we did cash that Yankees one, which is good. But unfortunately, it was only a half-unit play. Maybe we should go to that Red Sox game. Who's up right now? Top of the second. We have, who is up? Yoshida. It's going to go Yoshida, Durbin, Duran. Yeah, we might toss this one if who is due up for the Mets? Let's go to this one first because we might get Duran here and we can watch that. Yeah, we might get that first. Let's see. Cubs, what is my take on them? I think no way PCA just hit another homer. All right, well, I mean, he already did his job with the first one, but love to see that we were kind of on the right scent, you know what I mean? In terms of my thoughts on the Cubs, I do think that if they can lock in their pitching, and I even guess bullpen, their offense, like when they were sucking, a week and a half ago, it was like, come on. I mean, we know that this team's better than how they're playing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kool-Aid in the chat. Nats up 5-0. All right, we have Durbin. He just flew out. Now we have Jarren Duran at the plate. Jarren Duran at the plate. And we also, looks like you guys are saying from the chat, we're going to have, JT says that Soto is due up third. Okay. Not going to hear me complain. We shall get to that. You called that about PCA. I mean, I wish I put more on PCA now. Matt Olson's going to end up potentially screwing us because we have PCA for a quarter unit for his hits, runs, and RBIs, whatever, a quarter. Then we have the quarter unit with him and Olson, and a quarter unit on Matt Olson. So if Matt Olson doesn't do something, that PCA is all going to be for nothing in a sense. Not all for nothing, but you know what I mean. Melton's line's at 8. Holy. Like, actually. All right, 1 down. That was Alvarez, right? So, yeah, Soto is 1 batter away. A.J. Ewing. But we do have... What's going on here? We should have... Why do we not have Duran up? Oh, that's a third out. I'm an idiot. So Duran leads off next inning. I'm so dumb. Okay, then let's get Soto in the mix here. Ewing takes low, 1-1 count. I mean, it doesn't matter what Ewing does, but maybe if we do see a hit here on Dobnak, maybe, he starts to reel a little bit and Soto can kind of Feel good. I mean, he just got kind of barreled up, but he flew it out to the right fielder. All right, Soto. Hello, Soto. Hello, hello. Is that a Motorola commercial from back in the day? Hello, Moto. Hello, hello. All right, guys, everyone smash the like button. It's going to bring us and you guys, everyone likes, and Soto's going to get a hit here. I'm speaking it into existence. Anthony, yeah, me and Kyle talk a decent amount. Soto's being careful here. Takes two of them close to the zone below. You can see where those are, right, with the tracker. Fouls it back. He took a rip. Oh, boy. Come on, Juan. Come on, baby. Another foul. Come on. Red says Angels and Rangers. I took the first 3 under, so yeah, I mean, I don't mind the full game, but I just think that both those guys one time through the order with their movement and stuff like that could be pretty damn good. Why are you never on the show at 12 weekdays? Because we have a ton going on. I'm running a business over here as well. So, I mean, I've been on his show before, but that is just truthfully the reason. We're both super busy. It was lost because you grabbed it? Like the chips too quickly? I mean, I guess I've seen that before. Come on, Soto. Looks like that's... Okay, 3-2 count. Lock in, bro. Come on. Let's hammer one. Come on now. Fouled another one away. Jeez Louise. Soto's at bat's going to be as long as the White Sox half inning. We got to get back to watching Duran. Jeez. Let's see what we got, Soto. He took a ball. He walked. Damn. It's like, oh, yeah, it's not terrible. He walked, but that's not doing us any solids. You know what I'm saying? Certainly not doing us any solids. We need a hit from the guy. All right, no outs, man, on first and second here for the Red Sox. 0-0. Jake Bennett misses low. 1-1 count. All right, come on. Let's get us to Duran. I mean, what do we have Duran's one of our bigger plays tonight as well. Matt Olson, what do we got Matt Olson? Is Matt Olson up soon? Matt Olson up soon. He's up in 1, 2, 3, 4 batters. 4 batters, okay. That's going to be a big at bat. It really is. Stewart is on fire. He hit a dinger. Shohei Moniak and Bobby Wood Jr. I mean, regardless, we'll have Matt Olson up next inning. We have Duran coming up as well. So we got a few things in the works here. First and second still for the Red Sox, 1 out. Sasaki Master. I mean, I don't love, as everyone knows if you guys watch every day, I really don't love Roki Sasaki, but this is probably the type of team that he can pitch well against. I mean, who's going to deny that, right? What do we got going on in the Cubs game here? This one looks like it's a thriller. Cubs come back. They're up 4-3 now. They just turned 2. Keep my eye on that Red Sox one. We'll turn to that pretty soon. Pretty soon. All right. 2 outs for the Cubs. Bottom 5 here. This is big for the first 5 Cubs. Cubs bettors in the chat here. Big one. No one on. 2 outs. Bottom 5. Colin Rea has pitched. This will be his 80th pitch coming up. He does not want to pitch to Adley Rutschman. I've seen 3 pitches out of the zone. Kind of away from, trailing away from him, too. Look at that. All of those pitches barely were near him. He did not want to pitch to Rutschman there. 2 outs in that Red Sox game. Let's keep it here, though. Let's keep it with the Orioles and the Cubs. That's a good... I don't even have anything personally in this game. PCA's already come through for us. But I know a lot of you guys are on, or a couple of you guys at least are on the Cubs first 5. Why not sweat it out with y'all? Were a lot of people on Sal? The Nationals certainly can score. What is the score of that game now? Nats are up 5-1. Foster Griffin's crazy, man. I mean, we talked about it, right? We talked about the Nats. We have talked, I should say. And it's just been nuts. The fact that they are able to go out there or not the Nats, Foster Griffin. We've talked about it a ton. The fact that he, was a guy that, came over, and then I'd been saying, oh, you know what? Like, this is going to be a guy that they learned the book on. He's not going to be that good for whatever, blah, blah, blah. The dude has held it down. Man, oh, man, has he held it down. Got to give him credit. Brewers are bums. I feel like the Brewers are in the last couple years, such a polarizing squad. You know what I mean? All right, we got to get the Red Sox game up here. I know you guys are sweating out the Blue Jays and the Cubs, but what I will say is Jarren Duran leads off this inning, and we want to be there for it. We'll keep talking about it though. 1-2 count here, man on first, 2 outs. Ward at the plate. Colin Rea gives him one over the plate. They're gonna ring him up for that, and he challenges. I think this is a ball. I think the inning is going to continue here, which is not what, first fivers want to see here. All right. Let's see. Does he get out of it? Does he go right back to it? Goes right back to it. 2-2 count, 2 outs, and he whiffs them. Colin Rea, all you Cubs first fivers out there, cashed it. Sad or happy fans. That's the way it is in some of those cities, man. As we all know, right? All right, we getting Jarren Duran up? Hello? Yes, he is up. All right. I believe he leads off, right? That's what we said? First 5 money line or full game? Duran takes strike 1. This is one of our bigger plays for today, so let's lock in here. We got a 0.75 units on it. Needs a check mark. Good point. Good point there. We can't forget that. How dare I? Checkmark has been added. Boom. All right, Duran 0-2. If we get him to fan here, that would be fantastic. Come on, Davis Martin. My man. My man. If you guys look at where that ball is, that thing's not even near the plate. Here we go. Ooh, not a bad pitch, but missed outside just briefly. Or just barely, I should say. Full game. Yeah, okay, that Cub, they're holding on. And I do think that the Cubs offense has something today. At least PCA does for sure. My concern here is, okay, Duran can walk, right? It's not a hit, sure. But with hits, runs, and RBIs, that dude is going to dig. Don't love the idea of him on base, right? He can be a terror on the base paths. And right on cue, he walks. All right, Davis Martin, lock in. We have the 8-9 hitter. Then you go to the top of the order, but it's Siegler. Nothing like too crazy. So he can still get out of this, and Duran doesn't score. But the good news is Duran didn't even make contact with the ball there, right? Like, he's not going to come up next inning being like, oh, I'm feeling it. Let's just keep him at first base. Keep him at first base here. They're bunting him over, and they're going to get him over. Okay. 1 out. Duran's on second. Not loving this. Not loving this. We're going to have, what, Chang at the plate? They're not going to bunt him over again. What purpose would that serve? That was a great bump, by the way. That was a great bump by Narvaez. Kevin says, let's get this Angels-Rangers first. 3 under. Let's get this. That is our biggest one of the night. We do have that. That game is just starting now. Let's get out of this inning without Duran scoring, yeah? Again, glass half full approach is that at least he got on base without a hit. If he had a hit and now he's on second, we'd be like, oh boy, what's going on here? He's going to score. Oh, maybe not, actually. Yeah, he's in. Got him! No, he's safe. Did they not tag his foot? All right, so Duran scored. That is not the best. Do they think he tagged his foot? No. Why am I buying into this? He scored. Okay, again, glass half full. That is a run. He did not he did not get there because I want to see if the catcher tagged his foot. That was a bad angle that they gave us here. Bad throw, too. I want to see a good throw. You might have him. Oh, he didn't even catch the ball. Never mind. Okay. All right, let's switch over to that Angels, and let's get Angels and Texas going. We just got to get out of the rut. We couple of these just, I don't want to say bad luck, but all right, 1 run in. How many outs? 1 out, 1 run in off of Gord. Now Joe Adell is up. Mackenzie Gore, lock in at home. Hey, by the way, guys, we added something new to Buckets to Bucks. These live scores now will update, so you guys can stay in, in tune with the live scores as the games are going, as they update, that type of thing. And it's cool because you can kind of come in here as they're live and still kind of go to the board and be like, okay, well, let me check out some of the numbers and some of the stats that we wanted to look at, right? So if you wanted to look at George Kirby in mid-game, how he does against this lineup and that type of thing, some really cool stuff. Make sure to check it out. That is bucketstobucks.com. I'll put this in the description. It's our very own research. search tool. Highly recommend you guys checking it out. Bucketsbucks.com. Let's see, man on first. I don't feel, I mean, you never want to run in the first inning, but let's just get out of this, Mackenzie Gore. Let's get out of this, Mackenzie Gore. What's up, expert? The beginning of the stream with PCA, with Bobby Witt Jr., you know, with the Yankees and Rays, everything was feeling good. We're hyped up. Angels score. Duran scores. Not exactly the swing that we want.
This guy stinks.
Not exactly the swing that we want here. And we'll probably be live till 8:30ish unless things are cruising and we want to stay in here. Maybe you guys can smash the like button, incentivize me, and we see one down the line. Okay, phew. I thought that might have been a fair ball. Mackenzie Gore, can we get him out? Get him out here. We backed him because you are at home. Whole reason we did it, right? And there's a ton of righties in the lineup, too. Mackenzie Gore, I mean, in terms of a dream matchup, Mackenzie Gore against righties, good. Lefties, not so much. At home, really, really good. On the road, pretty damn bad. Where is he and who's he going up against? Oh, he is a righty he's going up against a bunch of righties at home. What are we doing, brother? What are we doing? Yeah, I'm excited for NFL to come back. We have a lot of cool plans for the NFL this year. Yikes. Joe Adele just struck out and his bat made it into the 4th row. Actually, I don't know if he struck out. Yeah, he did, but his bat made it into the 4th row. That's embarrassing. I guess you don't have to carry the weight on the way back to the dugout. We need to lock in for this one. Did the Pirates... Jared Jones was perfect through how many innings? And then the Padres turned to the bullpen? What is it? Through 6 innings, the Pirates turned to the bullpen. What is it with these teams in turning to the bullpens like when Yuri Perez a couple days ago, right? Jeez, give these guys a chance. They're feeling it. All right, first half of that inning, a run comes in. Not exactly the best. What is the score of that Brewers game right now? Oh, Matt Olson, did we forget about him? He's up right now, hell yeah. Hopefully we didn't miss the boat here, though. Matt Olson up right now. He just took one right down the plate. Swing the bat, brother. Why? I mean, that just happened with Yuri Perez, too. Guys are throwing a perfect game, and it's like, let's take him out. Matt Olson, a perfect chance for a 4-seamer right in his hot spot. 2 pitches right in his hot spot. 2 right in his hot spot. Oh, that doesn't make me feel too good, huh? Does not make me feel too good. He took it high, okay. 2-2 count. Come on, baby. A hit here turns the momentum and puts it in the opposite direction. And we want opposite direction right now. We do. 2-2. Come on. Strike 3. Looking. We may not get another at-bat from him. They are the away team, but we need some offense out of the Braves to hope for that to be the case. You know what I'm saying? That does not look promising, at least as of right now. So we're going to waste that PCA. I mean, yes, we did take PCA individually as well, but, I mean, for a quarter unit, you know what I mean? Matt Olson was supposed to come through for you, boy. Jock Peterson, lead off, 0-2 count, sends one. Inches foul. Inches foul. Inches foul. Yikes. I can't believe 77 pitches for Jones, too. And he's like 6 starts back, right? From coming back? That is BS. All right, come on, Urena. Let's get Peterson out of here. 1-2 count right now. I love Walby Urena. I know I said it in today's video, but I really do. Oof. Peterson's putting up a little bit of a fight. Let's see. A. Will says, much props, for honestly, you're most on point with the stats. Crazy, though. I tip my Yankees fitted to you. Well, if I had my Red Sox hat here, I'd tip it right back, and there's just a mutual respect there, even though the Red Sox are ass right now. Actually, they're playing a little bit better, and the Yankees not so much, so maybe we get where each other's come from there. But I do appreciate it. I really do. Urena, did he end up walking him? After all that, huh? No way. That is brutal, Jonathan. Woods over 1.5 bases. If you took his hits, runs, and RBIs, he's in too. That is just straight brutal. Albert Urena looks a little wild right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I would be lying if I said he looks like he's on point. Yeah, but we know where the chips will fall, where the Yankees will be, and where the Red Sox will be, and I can say that as a Red Sox fan. We know how that's going to go this season. The Red Sox ain't doing crap. I really hope we get another Matt Olson opportunity. If we get one more opportunity, I feel good about it. You know what I mean? Like, he should get up again, but if he gets up again, it was meant to be. The stars are aligning. We have a cash coming our way. All right, Urena gets a flyout. Keeps the runner at first, 1 out. We're going to need a scoreless inning here at some point, though. Because we are already... Yeah, we're already behind, right? We have under 2.5. 1 run through 5 outs through 4 outs. Big yikes there. And Juan Soto, when is he getting back up? Top 5, who's up right now? Juan Soto, who got out for the Brett Batty? Okay, Juan Soto is getting up next inning, huh? All right, we'll probably go there next, because that Juan Soto... Wait, is he already getting up again? Did we just watch him? Jay Fizz, you love to see that. Yeah, I think we kind of all, not all, but at least me and you there, need the Braves, JD to kind of turn up, because I want Matt Olson to get up again, and they only do that by having a decent inning in the next time. Braves, Braces, Winston. Yeah, we're on Matt Olson. We do have some Braves. We have some Braves bettors in the chat here, the BBs. So you got here, Urena, 1-2 count. Oof, not exactly the best. Not the worst pitch, but not the best. I'm not swinging at what he just threw. In the dirt there to Burger. All right, he's battling right now. Chase Burns not. Yeah, I have not. We haven't even checked in on that game. Chase Burns not doing too well. Is that another fly out? Nope, that's going to drop foul. Come on now, lock in here. I want Urena to drop the changeup right there. Just drop it and strike his ass out, okay? Another flyout. Okay, it's not a strikeout like I asked for, but hey, we'll see what we get. Matt Olson is 0 for right now. He has the chance to get up again, but he's 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. Way to go, Dennis. Oh, that's interesting. Burger broke his bat on that one. All right, let's get out of this inning, and then we can kind of take a sigh of, a deep breath here. Urena puts 195, but Jock Peterson stole it. I don't even know if he looked at first. Great. Wow, he took off, huh? He took off. Another strike, though. 0-2 count. That's what we like to see. Now we can draw. He went sinker. Let's see if he drops that fastball. Excuse me, that changeup right here to Brendan Nimmo. Let's see. Let's see if you can just pull the ripcord on him. Now he grounded out. Okay, gets out of the inning. What do we have next? Do we have Juan Soto is almost up? We're still in the, where are we at? Top 5, so there's 2 outs. Who got out last for the Red Sox? Contreras. So we have potentially, what happened to Contreras? Did Contreras get injured? Did Wilson Contreras get injured? All right, live for a few more minutes. I want to see at least one of our guys get up again. Maybe it's Duran. Maybe it's Soto. Both of them are kind of in the mix right now, right? We had Brett Batty get out, so 1, 2, 3, yeah. Jonathan, I mean, I didn't really have the strongest of take in that. I honestly want to say I just like Michael McGreevy. I always say that. I do think that I lean Brewers because of the better offense with a better bullpen and just better on paper, but I don't want to sit here and act like I was even that confident in it. Michael McGreevy is obviously always my go-to. His 3 hits right now. It would have been if I were to play something like that, it would have been that under hits allowed. But we didn't roll with it, so I don't want to sit here and victory lap it or anything of the likes. And it's also not cashed yet. He's only pitched, 2 innings or 3 innings or something? Like, he might even lose that still. But nothing that was a final play, so nothing too deep. Okay, so Han Soto is coming. Is Han Soto due at bat? I believe he is. This will probably be the last one that we are live for if it takes a little while. And maybe we'll start to do some live streams. We just have to plan our schedule a little bit better because we still have a lot of work to do tonight, but plan it a little bit better in the sense of we can go live from 6, send it through until the late game start. You know what I mean? Really have our finger on the pulse there. That will potentially happen at some point, but as of right now, I'm liking the idea of what we're doing in terms of some of these early ones and stuff like that. Yeah, Contreras left the game. I don't know why. Let's see. Lewis says, how are the picks going? So right now we are 2-1, potentially with a loser, but they're just 0.25 unit play. The big ones that we're looking for here are the Angels, Rangers, first 3 under 2.5, and then Jarren Duran. If those come through, we're smiling. If not, we got some work cut out for us. I don't know if he's hurt. Yeah. You say, why aren't we taking the Yankees team total under every single day? Dude, I mean, why aren't we? Like this is the Yankees, not he. The Yankees have been brutal. And I love it as a Red Sox fan. We know where the chips will fall, like I already said. But ultimately, yeah, I mean, it's like this Yankees team, no bueno right now. But at the same time, they do, like, they'll get some guys back, Judge. Like they will turn it around. And the minute we start rolling with their team total under, that's when we get, slapped in the face. All right, Alvarez, Ewing, and then Soto. Let's see what we got. What is up, Sports Eye Jacob? Oh, that Matt Olson one's going to drive me nuts. 3 strikeouts, and, I mean, he's been watching the balls. He's getting them down the dick. And he's like, yeah, I just don't love it today. Duran is due up, as is Soto. So maybe we risk it again. Let's go. Let's open up the second one here. We'll get the other one. I know. Last time we did this, it started lagging out the stream. But hey, you know what? Mama didn't raise no. You know what? We got both of our guys pretty much due up in this inning. Let's see what we got. If the stream starts lagging, which it didn't yesterday, it's just sometimes YouTube is so annoying in the sense of, you go live and then it just, whatever is in that data or whatnot, it just kind of messes it up. All right, one out there, closer to Soto. So we'll see. We have Yoshida. We go Yoshida, Durbin, Duran. Okay. AJ Ewing, would be great if he just gets on or gets out real quick because we just want a Han Soto hit. That's the only thing we added here from the live stream. Jacob, you cashed the Rays first 5. Absolutely love that. We had the under in that one, but it was more just an entertainment play. Paid a lot of juice for it. Is that up the middle? Okay. Bobby Witt fields it. Juan Soto at the plate. Let's see what we got here. Come on, Juany boy. Let's do it. Soto. Juan? We just need Juan hit. Come on now. He's bunting? What are you doing? He showed bunt. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? Swung out. Oh, my God. He swung out of his shoes there. Swung out of his shoes. Ooh, he just nodded at the pitcher like good. I don't know if that's good or bad. Come on, Juan. Watched one go outside. Okay. Just one hit. Fouled it back. Okay. Fouled it back. A walk ladder? No way. Good shit there. Damn. Makes sense after last night. He's not going to get pitched to. All right, Soto 2-2 here. How long is this Yoshida at bat, by the way? Jeez. All right, lock in on Juan. Oh, Oh, ripped it foul, ripped it foul, ripped it foul, ripped it foul. Oh my God, you're getting me excited, Juan. Pause. He's made contact. Unless he gets some crazy off speed here from Dobnak, I don't necessarily think he's going to look like a fool like he did a little while ago. Low. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, that's low. He's good. He's good. That thing was like 8 inches out of the zone. Ump struck him out looking, by the way. That thing's low. Very low. Holy moly, that was low. 2.5 inches. We all know what that. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. All right, 3-2 count. Come on, Juan. Give him something to hit, Dobnak. He hits it. Foul again. This is giving me palpitations. Hey, Braves are making a little bit of a move, huh? Okay. That's very good. That is very good. Durbin's up as well, meaning Duran's up next. We got a lot of our action happening right now. Juan Soto has hit the same foul ball. Like, as I said, he was giving me heart. Like, not anymore. The dude's hit the same foul ball. I know exactly what it looks like now. But he's on him. He's on him. And as pitches go and go and go and go, I feel like that favors the batter. I don't even have the numbers or anything behind that, though. So take that with a grain of salt. After all that, he flies out to where? All right, Duran, give us a little something here. Caleb Durbin's up right now, but Duran is on deck. We can go to the $1. Feel like red zone. I mean, Juan Soto is, what was that, the 5th? Yeah, he's going to get up again. It's not like Olsen. We're not in that situation. But that would have been nice to hit. Caleb Durbin, bloops one. All right. Don't love it. The reason I don't love it is because now there's no outs. Jaron Duran's up, and there's a man on second. Durbin's on first. Yoshida's on second. We do not want we can't afford another run, RBI, or obviously hit from Duran. But Davis Martin doesn't seem to have his special sauce. We shall see. And I don't love the idea of Duran walking again because we know he burns, and actually he's got 2 guys ahead of him. Yeah, let's just prevent us from a hit because a hit obviously is worst case scenario. It loses the play. A walk or a strikeout or an out. Nice pitch. What are we... this is another one where I already know the answer to that. That was definitely a strike, and they did not call that a strike. That ump is a dweeb. That's literally a perfect pitch.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Come on. Guys are probably jumping off stream after Duran gets up, whether it's a win, loss, or anything in between. He fouls one off. All right, 1-2 count. Is he hurt? What's going on there? No, he just went down to his knee. Come on. Davis Martin, get him out here. Get him out here. Oh, terrible pitch. Yikes. I mean, that looked like it almost took his kneecap off. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. Definitely not a strike, though. We got to watch the end of this inning if he gets on base because I don't want him to come around and score. There's no outs. Davis Martin, give him something. Another foul ball. Jeez Louie. I mean, we're getting our entertainment tonight, fellas. We are certainly getting our money's worth in terms of paying for the amusement ride. All right, 3-2 count. Give him another one. A walk is not what we want to see. Struck him out. Bang. Now, cashing the strikeout. Not cashing the fact that we cashed the play because we still have 5 more innings to go. But, all right, guys. I believe that is going to do it here for the live stream. Really, really do appreciate you guys sticking around here and, having some fun with us. We'll do more and more of these, like I mentioned. Have a really fun time doing them. And we'll do it for a little longer, when we carve it out. I don't know if we'll do it every single day. Maybe if the schedule allows as the summer goes on. Obviously, baseball being the only sport for the next month or so that we're locked into. Maybe that's something that we consider. But nonetheless, guys, we'll catch you guys in the next one, all right? Peace out.